What's up, guys? It's the Austin Sean Ward making it again. Smoking a cigarette. Did I just sit on my cigarette? I'm gonna cry. But today I'm gonna be talking about how God saved my ass. Like many times. Where'd my cigarette go? There it is. Didn't roll it right, but it is what it is. Well, so basically how God saved me. I've been to rehab 4 times. For smoking weed. And going crazy. And drinking. But God taught me how to pace myself when I'm drinking. So, like, vodka and Coke, a sip. I had this for a while, actually. When you let it sit, it gets so much better. Like, when you try to drink that shit straight up, you know? But, basically, I also went to jail. But good thing it was only for a day, and it was misdemeanor assault. Like, I was addicted to pills and shit, like, really hard. Like, I was drinking straight up cough syrup. I was, like, fucked in the head. I was like, it gives me powers. Drunk powers. It made me hallucinate. Pretty cool. It was like, the only hallucination I had was like, I was staring up at the ceiling and I was like the fucking ceiling was moving. I was like, man. And it was like, I heard beeping. Like, road tripping is like, you feel like a robot. And it sounds like you're like in like a video game. It's such a weird thing to do. Don't do it. It's very bad for you. And don't drink cough syrup, like 4 bottles like I did. Because if you drink the wrong one, it could fucking kill you. Because if you drink the wrong bottle of cough syrup, it will fucking kill you. But I was taking like 50 pills of DXM, and I was like, my mom called the fucking ambulance and was like, and we were like, so what happened? Nothing, officer. I am just really, really good right now. I'm just hot. And they were like, okay. I mean, like, the cops were even like, yeah, you can do what you want. You can get high off pills, but, like, it's probably not the healthiest thing for you. But now there are cigarettes, so I'd just sit around and smoke weed all day if I could, but can't. Because when I smoke weed, I want to drink more liquor, and when I want to drink more liquor, I get more stupid. And when I'm more stupid, I think I'm right. And when I'm stuck on stupid from the weed, I think I'm always right. And I think the wildest, most outlandish shit, and like, I had a psychotic break and fucking went to a mental hospital again, or it was rehab, I think. And I was like, give me drugs, give me drugs, give me drugs. Like, the whole time I was there, and like, I got into a fight. Like, got put in the timeout room and pissed in the corner. Like, I was like, fuck you. I stripped down and I was like, get me out of here. Otherwise, I'm stripping down and I'm pissing in the corner. And they were like, you're not going to do that. That's exactly what I did. I took off my scrubs and I was like, bam, bop, pissed in the corner. I was like, okay, you going to let me out now? And he's like, fine. It was the guy that fucking I hit. It was like so funny. I busted his lip, I think. I'm a dickhead. Because he didn't even do anything. I mean, they were like, Austin, wake up. Take your medicine. You want to go to the group? No. Well, you got to go. You can't stay in your room. Well, fuck you too. And so I pushed him. He dropped his tablet and he's like, okay, go back to your room. And he's like, well, now you're going to have to get an injection. And I was like, well, fuck you. Bam. And I like headbutt him. He's like way taller than me. So like, he did win that fight. He got me in the headlock and I was trying. But then some lady came in, and then like he got me on the fucking he got me on my bed, and then like, lady came in and tried to grab my arm when I was going up to swing at him, and I pushed her back, and I was like, fuck, and then I rolled over onto the floor, and I was like, well, you just get that injection, guys. Not the first time I've gotten an injection though. One time I like booked it because they gave me 5 pills and I was like, "What are these?" Just take it. Uh, 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 you know, and I looked around and I was like, and they were trying to take the pills back from me because they were like, "You're not gonna take it. We're just gonna inject you." And I was like, "Oh, an exit over there." I'm a bust the door, slide like a snake, and there was sheet metal on the other side, and I was like, uh. But honestly, I was a dickhead, and God saved me from being too much of a dickhead anymore. I feel like He's really helped me turn around my life a lot. And He could turn around your life too. You just need to ask Him. But honestly, I think the cigarettes are just fine. Because they don't make me mean, they just make me chill. Alcohol. Don't drink too much vodka. Always pace yourself. Because when you're just slightly drunk, you're not gonna get mad. When you're fucking drunk as fuck, you kind of feel like you're sober, and so you're mad. Because you get to a certain point to where you don't get drunk anymore. After drinking like a fifth of vodka every day, back to back to back to back, you get mad. Mad as fuck. And I got mad as fuck. Like, I slapped my dad and went to jail. I think I already said that. But it was only for like a day, and it was like really cool. I met this really cool guy in there. He was a really cool dude, and like, he was chilling in jail, but like, he was just sleeping on the fucking concrete. I was like, bro. And I was like feeling bad for him, so I gave him my breakfast. Because I kind of knew I was going home. Like, my parents were like, "Yeah, I didn't know they were gonna arrest you. My bad." But I booked it through a bunch of thorn bushes, and I was like, "Man, I'm going to my job. I'd rather get caught than fucking run through these damn thorn bushes and have to stay in the cold and wet." And I was like, "Now to sleep on the cold fucking bench in jail." But I was drunk as fuck, so I couldn't go to sleep. I was like, "I'm gonna enjoy my drunkenness." But anyways, that's all for story time. God saved me. God could save you too. Just do your best. Don't do the stupid shit I do. And just like, live your best life. Love y'all. See you later.